6 losses on the trot in Sky Bet League One and 12 points off safety. The writing appears well and truly on the wall for Paul Smith and Carlisle United this season, with League Two action looming on the horizon for next year's campaign. They host Cambridge United this afternoon, a side in a slump of their own, but not comparable to the hosts. 2 straight losses have United drifting closer to the rest of the bottom 4, and far closer than they'd certainly like. A win like the one against Shrewsbury this month, however, would surely settle some nerves. Neil lays it back. The home side just going from right to left and then back across again. Sam Lavelle, the Scottish centre-back. Not a bad ball forward either. Ball under control by Jack Diamond. Patience is a virtue, and they have been patient. That's a wonderful touch to get away from the defender. Pounced on in the end by Jack Stevens. The home supporters want to see a penalty given. Don't think it's going to come. Armstrong bundled down from behind there, and I think he's got a case, you know. Bit of a let-off for Cambridge United, who are just having to deal with some early pressure from the hosts. Vella over the top. Diamond beaten away and collected by Stevens. Goalkeeper staying down there as well, as we can have another look at Jack Diamond's effort. Easily blocked by the defender in the vicinity. They haven't had many opportunities to really get their foot on the ball in the first 15 minutes and try and put their best foot forward in terms of attacking football, the away side. Suddenly carving open the Carlisle United defence now, though, however. Kai, that'll do nicely. First goal since the middle of January for him. His 3rd in the league this campaign. And he silences the home supporters at Brunton Park. They're just growing in enthusiasm after the bright start from the home side. But look how easy this is, onto the right boot, between the defender's legs as well. Adding insult to injury for Jack Ellis. Cambridge United have the breakthrough. Under 15 minutes for the away side to find that advantage. And you hope it's not going to be a body blow that sucks the wind out of the side in blue. Gibson. Just creeping forward here. Given the opportunity to cross as well. The effort just lacked a little bit of a sting in the tail. Look how easy it is with the defenders just jockeying off, and in the end the header from Vella is over the top of the crossbar. The goal scorer laying it off. Runners off the ball if they want to be used. Digby's very high up the pitch. Kachunga threading it through. No chance again for Kai. It's well struck from distance, but there are too many defensive bodies in the way. They're looking to double their advantage here before the break. Free kick. It's a fair way out, but it's not out of range. Kai stood over it. Danny Andrew as well. Kai's going to leave it. Andrew strikes it. Oh, there was a good bit of whip on that too. Didn't quite have the bend to sneak in at that top corner. Certainly testing for Harry Lewis as he scampered across his goal. They can't double the advantage just yet. It's going to be a very slick surface in this second half with the rain just chucking it down here. Gibbons isn't going to worry too much about that. Nor is Lyle Taylor as he looked to latch onto that on the edge of the box. Andrew shifts it wide. There's a couple to aim at inside the area. Taylor's trying to be one of them, and he gets his head onto it too. Just needed a glancing flick, maybe made more contact than was required. Makes that run towards the near post, and he's picked out well too. They just can't get it away from their own 18-yard box right now. Okay, patient in possession. Chance to send it in from deep. He'll shift it back out to the goal scorer once more. That skips off the surface. Oh, it's so awkward. It's an absolute disaster for the Carlisle United defence. Good fortune is smiling on Cambridge United. Or perhaps the sword of Damocles just starting to come down on Carlisle United here. Lewis gets a touch on it, fires it straight into his defender, Sam Lavelle. And it's past the goalkeeper, and an own goal off the defender. Well, with just over 20 minutes to go and a 1-0 advantage, you thought that Carlisle United was still in this one. Down 2 now, it's hard to see them coming back into this unless they can find a quick reply. They can't get out of their own half right now. Taylor. No one really in support, so he'll go alone. He's got some nice red boots on this afternoon, but I'm not sure they're his shooting boots, as that one's dragged wide of the mark. Given a gap, however, went searching for that little spot at the near post. Vela. And again with the midfielder. They've got to start pushing bodies forward, and it may leave them susceptible to the counter-attack here. It's exactly what could happen. No real haste, though, in the push towards goal. It doesn't matter. Outrageous, the delivery from Taylor, and Kachunga finishes it off. 3-0. 2 goals in 3 minutes to sink Carlisle. Good night. It's going to be 7 straight losses now. Nothing that Lewis could do from point-blank range. It's a lovely assist as well from the forward. You thought in the first 15 minutes or so that this was going to be perhaps a day to at least end the losing run for Paul Simpson and his side. It is not going to be that day, and there still could be more to come with a corner. Whipped in towards that near post, nodded away by Neil. Second chance for the delivery, and plenty in white staying forward. It's a teasing ball. Oh, it's so easy that for Liam Bennett. Just wanted it more than his marker and nods it home from close range. Icing on the cake when a player like Liam Bennett is scoring goals. Hasn't scored in the EFL since December 2017. Hasn't scored in Sky Bet League One since April 2011. That drought comes to an end. Maybe a chance here to make it 5. Saved by Lewis. Ironic cheers from the home supporters that they've finally kept one out in this second half. It's been dreary to watch for them. It's been joyous, though, for those travelling fans. That's the full-time whistle. The losses keep on stacking up, and the hope is slowly sinking away for Carlisle United and Paul Simpson. Their League One status is surely going to come to an end this season, as they'll drop down to that 4th tier of English football. And it's all looking very lonely for the home manager at Brunton Park this afternoon. It finishes Carlisle United 0, Cambridge United 4, and a convincing victory for the away side.